See, we're back for another brand spanking new 10 things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here. We thank you guys for our little break. We had to get the kids back in school and everything. And Shantae had a birthday.
Yes, I did.
So y'all can say happy belated to Shantae. And we're going to get into it. Speaking of birthdays. So,
I know I'm getting my stuff together. Sorry, y'all.
Speaking of birthdays, Whitney Houston has a birthday. Happy heavenly birthday today.
Yeah, I knew Whitney was a Leo. Shout out to all the Leos.
I said the same thing when I said, "Oh my God, today's Whitney's birthday." I said she definitely was a Leo,
and she a real Leo too. Because the thing is, like, you got July Leos and then you got August Leos. Two different types of Leos. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there because July Leos, they on some other stuff, but us August Leos, we like.
Y'all
easy,
something. Y'all something.
We easy breezy like Sunday morning.
Y'all something else.
We cool until we not.
But Whitney, happy heavenly birthday, would be 60 today. When you think about, even though she wasn't hip hop, but she was a part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you think about 50 years of hip hop and you think about Whitney Houston, you think about, like, she was a musical genius. Like, her stories are, she went through a lot.
She did.
And she is definitely a music icon.
Yeah.
And I still listen to her music today.
Yeah, I agree. And we gonna shout out Barack because it was also Barack's birthday.
Woo, woo! Mr. Obama.
Mr. Obama. He was August the 4th.
Oh, that's the same day as my cousin. My cousin's the 4th, my sister's the 6th.
Exactly. So we got some amazing August birthdays. So shout out big time.
Shout out. Yes. And then moving on, as we all know, because everybody can't stop talking about it, Ciara reveals that she's preggo.
Oh my God, Ciara, you are a baby making machine, girl.
So she's pregnant again with her husband, Russell Wilson. This is their 4th, but isn't one of hers for the...
Yeah, for Future.
Okay, well, and so then she has 3 with him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, command to him, because he said, "Oh, we're going on our 4th child," so he's claiming all the babies. Okay.
Yeah, she get one of the babies is with Future, but I mean, I love their love. It is so cute and so special. So, congratulations, Ciara. We love that for you.
Yes, and well, hold on, because y'all know.
Oh Lord.
Y'all know the internet gotta come. And I love Ciara. But they're saying, Ciara, you're doing the right thing. Keep having babies. You're a great mom. Y'all a beautiful couple. And just stop making music. That's what they're saying.
Wowzers. I mean, I think she did just come out with a new song. I feel like I heard something on the radio and I feel like I heard her voice. I think she got a new record that just came out. I don't know. I like Ciara. But I like her more as a host. I love her as a dancer. There's so many things I love about her. Her music is cool.
You're sounding like the people on the internet.
I mean, I'm not telling her not to make music. I'm not saying don't make it. I'm just saying, it's cool.
And they are, and people at least did recognize that she is a phenomenal mom, a great, wife.
There's no hate. I love Ciara. And she's very tall, y'all. Very tall.
We're just not rocking with her music anymore, right? She got a facial product, and I tried it, and it's great.
Oh, really?
So I think people wanted to stay in that lane.
Yeah,
all of that.
She looks fabulous on the red carpet. She does a great job when she's hosting. Girl, America's Got Talent could use you as a host. I don't know about Terry. I think I'm sick of seeing Terry Crews.
And Robin says she thinks the new song is with Chris Brown. All right, well, we're going to check it out. Look it up.
Yeah, there's another song that just came out that I'm like, that song is bomb. It's a Usher song, and it's Usher, Summer Walker, and 21 Savage. It's called Good Good.
Y'all go listen to Good Good.
That is my jam. I'm like, hey.
I don't know if I've heard. I'm sure I've heard it.
Okay, so the song is about a guy and a girl breaking up, and they still cool.
Okay, well, we're gonna check that out.
Right.
Cause that's all fabulous artists.
Right. Yeah. I heard it on the radio like a couple of days ago. I was rolling it back earlier today, and I was like, oh, okay, I think I kind of like this.
And moving on, guys. So Mr. Tory Lanez
Oh gosh.
was sentenced to 10 years for
He better be
shooting
glad he wasn't
Megan-
deported.
for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. But I think the story is very sad. It's been all over the place, so we still don't know the real story.
No.
We don't.
No.
But I think on Megan's side is sad, on his side to get 10 years. So all of this should tell us all to be responsible when we're drinking. And if you know you're not a person that can handle your drinks, we're grown. Keep it to a limit.
So he
Because
shot her in the foot. Is
he
that
shot her in the foot.
these people getting locked up for crazy stuff?
Well,
I mean, that could have totally been avoided.
yeah. All of this, I think they were at a party drinking and
I thought it
It
was
just went
something
too
about
far.
they were arguing in the car.
right, but they were at a party at Kylie Jenner's house. So it all started from a party and escalated to crazy to this man's life. 10 years. Very sad.
Yeah, that's a hot mess. I don't even,
Yeah.
I mean, how do you go from going to a party to and y'all booed up? Because weren't they like in a relationship or
Well,
something?
The people think they were. The blogs think they were. The internet definitely think they were. But they're saying no. Once all this popped off.
Oh God!
And then she covered for him because, I don't know, she came out and said she was scared because so many Black people were getting shot by cops and I don't know. It's been a hot mess. It's been over 2 years this, right? Of a hotmess.com.
He should have been releasing song after song after song after song, so he could have had some money. Oh, he been locked up in jail the whole time.
I think
He could do like who was that was in
He
jail?
might be good on money.
Look, who was that in jail that was making songs? Who was that? Not The Game. Gucci.
A bunch of people done made songs from jail.
That's what I'm saying. Tory Lanez. Maybe you'll put out something because I did really like your remix to Oops, I done fell so deep, and I'm gonna miss that little Caribbean flavor. I don't know if he's Caribbean, but I'm gonna miss that little flavor that you flipped up on them old songs. So you know,
I know.
maybe you'll drop something from jail.
They all do.
So we'll wait to see if he have a jailhouse album.
I just told you guys a couple of weeks ago, Young Thug dropped one and it hit high on the chart.
Well, I'm trying to see, is R. Kelly gonna drop one soon?
I don't know if they're gonna like play his stuff.
I don't know.
Because his charges is too crazy. Too crazy. Peeing on women and all that. And people ain't supporting that.
Well, they were supporting it when it was happening. Them old freaks back in the day.
But now,
look, I guess this generation ain't
now
with
we
it.
have to behave.
I guess this generation ain't dealing with it because when it first came out, I mean, he was still doing remix to Ignition.
Well, I think because, like I always tell people, back then, money was power. Nowadays, these judges, they're not playing with you. They're locking your ass up and they're coming for you.
Look at Bill Cosby, poor thing. He about 100.
You can't get away with all that stuff anymore because you have money.
Right, he about 100 in jail.
Yeah.
Damn near. He like 90 in jail. And they still trying to charge him. Another lady came out trying to charge him for something. I'm like, God damn, that man ain't never getting out. Just leave it. Just leave him.
Y'all leave Bill alone.
Leave Bill alone. He
Leave-
gonna die in jail.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
he out of jail. Oh, Bill Cosby out of jail. My
He
bad.
out.
So they
Y'all
try.
don't listen to Shantae.
They
Okay?
trying to put him back in jail. Y'all know
Another
my
woman came out.
look. Y'all know my memory ain't good since I turned 44. So
Ooh, she's 44 young. All right. Well, we are going to get into our topic of the night.
okay. So why want to know? I want to know.
Shantae wants to know.
I was listening to this blog the other day, and these two gentlemen were going back and forth about how much is too much money to spend on a first date. So one of the guys says, I'm not spending more than $300 on a first date. Like he was like, no cap. I don't know how it's going to play out. So I don't want to spend more than $300 on the first date. And the other man says, I'm not spending more than $100 on the first date. He was like, why these bros think I'm supposed to go and break and bust my tail and spend all my money on the first date? I can't even keep it up. So why am I going to do that on the first date?
Okay.
So I was like, I think that's something that we should talk about because number one, so the man is paying for all this stuff, right? But on the woman's side of things, I don't think they understand how much we put into our appearance, our outfit, our hair, our this, our that to get ready for the first date, right? I might have spent $300 too on this first date. It's just that it didn't transform into a meal, but I was looking like a meal when I got there.
All right.
So talk about it.
Well, I don't know. Hey, my cousin Kelly from Houston, you're on. You're a man. He's been married a long time, y'all.
Yeah.
But it's the amount you spent on a first date. And let us know. Back in your day when you were dating,
Right.
what's the amount? Come on, talk to us.
Right.
Because we need to know. But no, well, Shantae, I never thought about that. But you do put up a lot of money
Yeah.
for a first date. I never really thought about that.
Yeah,
But I was kind of liking what the $300 man said.
Well, I mean,
'Cause
like,
I don't want to, I don't know. Should you ask somebody, hey, what?
I mean, think about it. Like, if I'm getting my nails done, that's easily $40-$50 off rip. Then if I'm getting a new outfit, because we're going to take some pics. So I definitely can't have the same outfit that I had on in another Instagram post. I got to get a whole new outfit. So that might cost me, a couple of, maybe not hundreds of dollars, but I might have spent a good $60-$70 on that outfit. Then the shoes got to go.
I got to stop you. I want to roll back.
Okay, roll back.
Because you know how I am about them pics. Y'all know how I am.
Right.
I don't know that we're taking pics on a first date.
I mean, but you might be taking pics saying I'm out, right?
Yeah, but I'm not all like,
not necessarily with you, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta look like a whole snack when I'm coming out. I can't be talking about I'm going out on a date with you and I didn't get my hair done. The hair gonna cost at least $100 to $150 off rip. So just with your hair and your nails, you already at $200.
yeah.
And then don't be like, okay, I'm gonna go get my face beat. So you might go to, the MAC counter or something. I'm just trying to keep it real. You go into the MAC counter, you gotta spend at least $75 for them to do your makeup on site. So that's $200 plus $75. That's just your hair and your makeup. That ain't even your outfit. All right. So by the time I walk out the door, I already spent $500 on you. You can't spend a little measly. You can't spend a measly $300 on.
So your first date, y'all know.
You can't spend a measly $300 on me.
Your first date, y'all can't just go and enjoy Applebee's 2 for what is? I ain't been to Applebee's in years.
Okay, look,
is it 2 for $40?
Look, if you just want my hair pulled back in a ponytail and some sweatpants and a t-shirt, sure.
Nobody's going to a first date like that.
Exactly. So don't be trying to put me out there. Just like you don't want to spend, because y'all ain't gonna go buy no new outfit. You're not gonna get no new cologne. I mean, you might, but you ain't about to. You about to go look at your freshest outfit, because y'all don't even care like that. Y'all just trying to get to the end game. My husband looked like he don't believe what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know.
No?
If it's a first date, ladies, y'all let us know. If it's a first date, is $100 okay?
I mean, what can you get for $100 these days, though? Like, even if you going to Applebee's, you spending. If you just getting, let's think about this. If you getting $20 meals, each one of y'all getting $20 meals, right? That's $40. Then if you get an appetizer, that's another $15. So that's like you already at 55, $60. So you at $60 with just an appetizer and two meals, right? Then throw in some drinks. Y'all each gonna get at least two. The first drink is gonna go down quick because that's the nerve drink. Then you're gonna get the second drink you might sip on.
Well, then
I mean, so you had 100 already at Applebee's.
So so I know a lot of people that date online, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm always asking a lot of questions, like who's picking the meal, who's picking the restaurant or whatever, because I have friends that go out like 3, 4. I mean, I could never do it. I don't even have the time or the energy. Go out 3, 4 times a week, with dating different people from offline, and they're like, "Oh, girl, I'm just eating good." So I wonder what's eating good.
So Tiffany
is it the $300 meal?
She said, I mean, if the restaurant average is $20 a meal, maybe. And Robin says, ain't no way in hell I'm going through all that for a first date. I'm going to do my own hair and makeup. I may get a new outfit. What restaurants are first date restaurants where you spending $300? Child, first of all, you could easily go to just not even a fancy restaurant and
Right,
spend $150.
Yeah, you could go to Papa Do's
and spend $150 off rip.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
With one drink at Apple, because Papa Do's, pretty much everything on the menu, $23 and up.
Yeah, true.
And then by the time you pay tax and gratuity, hey, you at $100 at least. Yeah, for the first date, I'm not spending all that money. Maybe on the second or third. I mean, but you gotta catch them. You gotta catch them. That's how these girls.
Well,
be catching
you do want to look nice on the first date.
That's how them girls be catching them. On the first date, they come, they bam, 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 they bam, bam, bam. So the man want to take them out on the second or third, especially if they ain't hit on the first date.
Listen, I haven't been on a first date in a long time, but I don't remember what was spent on me.
I haven't been on a first date in 17 years, so do not ask.
So back then it was $50.
Back then, okay, I think back then it was like $45 to get my hair done. It's about $25 to get my nails done, and I was still getting my eyebrows arched for $12.
Now I like Tiffany. Tiffany said, she gonna be without spending all that money.
Well, Tiffany has a whole department store in her closet, so that's fine.
Okay,
because she got outfits for days.
But we still gotta get the hair and the nails done.
You still gotta get that. You still gotta get the hair.
You gotta be right. You do have to be right, but I don't know. I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. I'm gonna need some online data to hit us up or something, because what is the amount spent on a first date? What's acceptable?
I mean, I feel like
what's too cheap?
I feel
the
like
100.
Well, so I think my husband made a really good point earlier before we came on. I think it depends on who you dating. If you dating, the average guy who makes, 6 figures, between, the low 6 figures and, maybe $60,000. I would feel like, about $100 on the first date. That's reasonable.
You can't get a whole lot for $100, but
I feel like that expectation needs to be set. Like when y'all are discussing what y'all gonna do on the first date, like they shouldn't set the bar so high. And then their expectations of what needs to happen during the date shouldn't be set so high either. Because a lot of these guys these days, I feel like they be trying to get to the meat and potatoes on the first date.
True.
So
very true.
It's like they be like, okay, I paid for this meal. Now what? No man.
I don't think it's.
I mean, they don't say it
like that.
They don't say it that abruptly, but they're like, oh, so what are we about to do now? Like, you want to go back to your house? Like,
I don't know. I got to talk to people that's going out on first dates.
Right.
Because I don't know. But what I do know is we are in 2023. We do know $100 ain't going to get you a lot. We just broke down an Applebee's meal, okay?
Right.
So...
right, you ain't doing too much.
And nobody wants to ask, hey, is it okay if I get another drink? Or whatever.
Right. Or is it appropriate to go Dutch? It's like, we on a first date. I don't expect you to like go all out. Like if you want to pay for my meal, sure, cool. But I'm gonna set the expectation. I feel like if more women did that, like setting the expectation, like, listen, we gonna go Dutch so I can show you how I do when I go out. And then if you like it and we hanging and we chilling, then you kind of know my expectation. When I go out, I pay for myself to get 3 drinks. So when I'm on your dime, don't expect me to get less than 3 drinks.
I don't know what Robin said.
Robin said, but what's wrong with good conversation, impressing somebody on a date? You can have a great date, getting a slice of pizza with a person with a great personality. I mean,
I think so. See, I agree with Robin.
I mean, I feel like you need to put forth a little effort. Dwayne knows when we were dating. Now, I wasn't taking him to the bank and like telling him, oh, you got to do all this, you got to do all that. But I did expect to have a good time. And Pappadeaux was right around the corner from my apartment. And I used to like Pappadeaux a lot. But and he used to hook me up.
Now, here's the thing. And I think that...
Oh, Tiff said, nah, you got praying on first date.
I think that is all according to how you're asked out on a date and how it's dropped. You know, it could be a Sunday you out with your girls and it's okay for a guy to call you and be like, hey, what you doing? I'm going in. I'm out with my girls. Oh, why don't you come over here and meet me at the pizza place? That's okay, right? No,
not a first date.
You can't meet at the pizza place.
Not a first date. I feel like if you asking me,
Antiques, I would take Antiques as a first date.
I mean,
that pizza is damn good and expensive.
I feel like if you taking me on the first date, you need to plan it, okay? And you don't need to half do it. Like I'm still trying to figure out if you gonna be worth me spending my time with. Like, I feel like you need to come with it on the first date. I'm not saying you got to spend $500, but you damn sure need to be spending at least $100.
Can they plan a nice picnic or something? I think that's cool.
Not really, because I don't really like picnics. I need you to take me to Pappadeaux. I ain't that kind of girl. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I guess from before we get to first date, they should know a little something about you.
I mean, we would have talked on the phone before I'm just going to agree to go somewhere with you anyway.
So they'll know a little something about you.
Right. Like, I feel, and so for me, like, especially when I was dating back in the day, I used to do a lot of group interactions with people before you could get me one-on-one. So, like, if you're like, oh, I want to go hang out at such and such and such, I'd be like, oh, well, do you got a friend? Because I'm not going anywhere with you by myself because I don't know you like that. And then after I've gotten a chance to like intermingle and mix with you for a little bit, my girl kind of felt you out and like seeing if there was any like missing signs or whatever. Then when I feel comfortable enough and then you try to ask me on a date separately by myself, I feel like you already know enough about me to come correct. You're not gonna just get a first date with me without my homegirls checking you out. So that's how I did it.
Shantae, that was back in the day. We just said you had a birthday, okay? Back in the day shit, y'all. But I think in today's society, it's okay. You know, a lot of people are vegan. A lot of people are cautious about the way they eat and things like that. So
Yeah.
a first date don't necessarily have to be this elaborate thing.
Mm.
For me.
Tiff
For
said
me.
she had some creative first dates. She thinks less expensive dates make people more relaxed.
Yeah, I agree with that. And another thing is too, like the guy that was mentioning, he stay in a $300 range. It's kind of like, you know, our first date was, you know, whatever, roots or whatever. We $400 in. So how do the dates flow from there? Because you can't backtrack, to me. So I agree with Tiff. Let's just keep it casual, keep it cool. You know, if you want to take me to the elaborate, that's fine. But if you want to take me to Antica's Pizza, I'm good with that too.
She throwing out the Antica's, baby.
I love it.
So we had our 5-minute tip of the day. So here's what I would have to say, guys, as you're getting older, listen, we don't heal as quickly as we used to. We don't bounce back as quickly as we used to. So what I would say is take it easy, be breezy, and make sure that you watch what you do, watch how you do it. And so that way, the next day, you'll come up smelling like roses.
Yeah, just take your time and pay attention.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that's free. It costs us nothing. Just to take our time a little bit better. Putting the phone down, getting off the phone, watching. I just had a bad fall, but I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah, watching where you're walking, you know, just taking a look around your surroundings instead of us always popping around on the phone and rushing around.
I know, because
make time to take time.
I will tell you this, like I used to be able to like multitask way better than I can now. So it's kind of like, okay, I can't be in the grocery store and be on the phone at the same time because I'm going to forget something. Even if I got a list right there in front of me, I'm like, hey, listen, I got to call you back. I'm in the grocery store. When I pump my gas, I got to get off the phone because sometimes I'm not paying attention to what I do. I might not put the cap back on, you know. So I think, you know, just in our, as we get up there, just take the time to make sure that you're still doing everything properly. Make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing. And hey, make it a wonderful day.
Yeah. Make sure you're just taking your time, looking around.
Because when you don't,
being cautious.
Because when you don't, that turns your day into a terrible day.
Yep. And that's free for us just to take a little more time.
Yep.
Get off the phone and chill.
Exactly.
Well, that is our time, guys.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Peace.